Welcome, Divine Woman, to your Crystalline Money Matrix Diva Goddess Archetype. I'm Ingrid Anna, and I'm going to be your guide today. I'm so happy you're here. So this is going to be so freaking empowering for you as you connect to your holy femme power. As you discover what's out of alignment for you, have no fear. It's wonderful insight that will allow you to be free once and for all. It's time for you to have all that you desire without the sacrifice. And I personally use the vibrational energies of these potent diva goddesses to heal my pain and shame and make me one rich, lit up $1 million diva woman. And I want that for you too. So your trauma, while I understand it and I have great compassion for it, it's not going to be the vibration that's going to lead you into influence, wealth, divinity, and riches. So you're going to have to learn to release and learn and grow from that trauma rather than keep perpetuating it, right? In a cycle that is very exhausting and incredibly damaging. You're going to have to release it and then go on and teach and share that magic and light and bring it forward into the world in a whole new realm of energy. That means transforming your mess into magic and money. So you can't live with vibrational anguish and scarcity, shame and self-loathing and fear and rage and expect to rise and receive a whole new reality, right? So we can't live in energetic constriction and expect to flourish. So you have to enter into a new space of deep love and reverence for yourself, your work, and serving from a position of deep nourishment and overflow. So you're going to be releasing and purging what's no longer serving you so that you can allow in something that is so much richer. So yes, we've been wounded and abused. We've been burnt and raped at the stake as women, right? However, if you're like me, you refuse to be paralyzed by your past anymore. Because when I did that, it just made me sicker and sicker and weaker and more impoverished on every single level. My body broke down. My health was in the gutter. I had so much chaos, so much fear, and so much anxiety. And it was incredibly difficult to rise and create the life that I wanted from that position. So let's stop that pattern right now. Your Crystalline Money Matrix archetype is an invitation for you to release your past karma and rise into financial, spiritual, and personal sovereignty as you claim sacred riches as your divine birthright and your divine femme power. So can I get an amen, sister, on that? Say yes, because when you say yes, you're being lit up. You can usually feel it deep in your yoni. You're saying yes to life, right? Yes to abundance, yes to the flow. So the truth is, you can have anything you want when you shift your vibration. You're the creatrix of your destiny. You're creating every single thing that you're experiencing right now, the good, the bad, the ugly, the dramatic. And it's really wonderful when you begin to take ownership of that, because you can then create everything that you do want from a position of really deliberate intent. Okay, so let's do this. The answer for you here is all about moving from a sense of poverty to power. And your diva archetype today is the Evangelist. This archetype governs the realms of impact, courage, and leadership. You're a natural CEO with a gift for seeing the big picture and not allowing it to overwhelm you. Your vision lights a path to a bigger, better, juicier, more joyous version of the current reality that is when you allow yourself to align with it and fully claim that vision. Even a superwoman like you has her fears. For you, it's all about having to be in control, having to do it all. And it really separates you. It makes you feel really alone sometimes and really deeply overwhelmed. So you can access your true power when you let go of that and allow the goddess to take the wheel, where you develop a deeper sense of trust, because that's going to be so vital for you. Generous world leaders like yourself have to continually evolve, forgive, and delegate. Shed the weight of the world and birth your full brilliance into being. So your modern diva CEO energy counterpart is none other than Oprah. Oprah, as you know, came from a life of poverty and was told that she shouldn't chase after her dreams. Nobody would take her seriously. The world was too racist and she wasn't qualified enough, not pretty enough, and the list goes on. But what did she do? She did what she felt was right. She fought and she conquered and she changed television forever, and in doing so, her own life and millions of viewers around the world. To quote the diva herself, "You always know it's the right thing when in the end there is peace." Oprah has built one of the biggest brands on the planet, But she herself has said that when she first started out, she didn't even know what a brand was. She said, I became a brand by making every decision flow from the truth of myself. I love that, from the truth of myself. What's your truth? Right? You always want to return back to that. What is your truth? What is your truth? When in doubt, come back to your inner voice. Not the egoic nonsense that feeds your excuses, but your divine truth, your highest self. Okay, so now we're going to move into the ancient diva muse that balances all of this out for you. And she is the Hindu goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of good fortune and brings both spiritual and material wealth your way. So Lakshmi reminds you that even in your darkest and most challenging moments, that there's always hope for something better. She offers you courage, hope, and optimism. Lakshmi asks that no matter what the situation that you find yourself in, take the time to quieten your mind and to silence any worry or fear, even just for a moment. You can do that just with your breath and tune in. So that you can receive her blessings, faith, optimism, and possibility. Always ask, what is the new way? What is the way of my highest being, right? What is the way if I came from a position of love and not fear? So it's time for you to leave poverty consciousness behind and step into your own illuminating power. An important part of your archetype is also understanding the shadow and the light aspects of how you're expressing yourself and showing up in the world. Once you have awareness, you'll begin to liberate yourself from the chains that bind you, diva. We are all here to evolve, so don't be a bitch, put down the dagger and have compassion for yourself as you go through this process. Okay, so let's break it down. When you're in your shadow, in the darkness and the murkiness and the fear and the contortion, your CEO is MIA and you'll find yourself in a place of indecisiveness. Your blessings will feel like burdens because you believe you need to bring them to life all by yourself. That endless to-do list will be impossible to reach. In this moment, you need to remember your divine connection to all that is and that everything can be solved with patience, love, and grace and a really good nap. Let go of the crippling need for control and let love guide you and move in. There's an element of anger and fiery fury that rears its head when things don't go your way and you find it hard to trust the world around you, right? Underneath your rage lives unresolved grief and trauma, and I know this one well too. So I always ask myself when I'm really feeling angry, what am I really sad about? What do I feel heartbroken about? Because underneath, as I said, that rage is always grief and sorrow, and that's the place you actually want to go to. The easy way out is to stuff our emotions down, and this can take place in the form of overeating, isolation, drugs, or engaging in unnecessary toxic drama. Someone did something to you, someone said something to you the wrong way, and then we feed it and we feed it and feed it until we just get ourselves into almost like a contorted, overwhelmed, catatonic mess. So you just want to pace yourself, learn to process your emotion. Don't run away from it. Feel the F out of it and ask yourself, what am I really upset about? What's really going on here? There's often deep loss that hasn't been resolved. So it's time to acknowledge your pain and work at accepting it and acknowledging it as part of your own power. Only then will you be able to unleash your magnetic money-making, empire-building CEO diva without it being so exhausting and tiring and, as I said before, burdensome. So let's ditch that right now. So now let's move into the light. So these are your highest, most magical, yummy, juicy, ascended qualities. So you're the daring CEO diva, and she's driven and committed, clear, strong, and supported by a team of inspired visionaries. Unlike your shadow counterpart who has to do it all alone, this woman realizes that she's stronger with a crew, with her posse, right? So you're the woman that is empowered, aligned. She's not exhausted because she has support and she allows it in. It's loving, it's kind, it's gracious, and you're able to then also share and pass on your wealth and pass on the vision of bringing it into light. Could you imagine Oprah trying to run the Oprah magazine with like 5 staff? She probably has 100 or 200 staff. Imagine her trying to then run her school. What type of support do you think she has around her? In order to create a legacy like that, you need a team, and she allows that in, right? So in your light, that's what you're doing. You're allowing in deep support. So you might want to also ask yourself, what support do I need right now to make this easier on me, to make it more fun, more joyful, more pleasurable, and make your impact and your reach even bigger? So you're a powerhouse whose every move is on purpose. You see the big picture, and you know exactly what you need point by point to bring it to life. Passion runs the show, and there's no room for fear and doing it all by yourself to stop you and crucify your ability to bring it forward, right? You know how to take care of yourself, and you act from a place of trust and integrity. Sisterhood flows through your veins because you see the true vital power of feminine energy. You're a heart-centered leader with strong boundaries that come from love, not attack, that exist alongside a deep desire to help others. Money, abundance, pleasure, and fun and connection come easily to you. You're confident in your ability to use your message and your vision to change lives and lift others up. You just know it. You're like really at peace with who you are as a power diva. Your worth isn't dictated by anyone. You're not needing external validation, but you are not afraid to own it. You're like really just at peace with yourself. It's not ego, it's self-love. So to bring all this together, I invite you to recite the following juicy CEO Diva Money Alchemy prayer every day to move from poverty to power. I am a freaking rock star. I am a creator. I am a diva. I am endlessly magnetic to money, love, radiance, and joy. I trust my intuitive wisdom with 100% faith and certainty. Beat by beat, feeling by feeling, impulse by impulse, I work with my energy and my wisdom at the frequency of light to take flight. I trust myself and my wisdom, for I am a divinely guided woman. I trust money and feel completely safe in receiving abundance in all its divine forms. I welcome into my divine life beautiful, loving, gorgeous support and the most epic dream team ever, who are proactive, loving, detail-orientated, honest, emotionally centered, visionary, kind, and super organized women and men who get shiz done with ease and grace. Oh yeah. I am fully supported as I step into my own brilliance and claim my divine riches. I believe fully in myself, and my new, rich, abundant life is overflowing with love and wealth and juiciness and connection and intimacy. Money streams into my life with ease and grace. I trust that I deserve it. I'm connected to divine source, and I'm energetically attuned to manifesting instantly. I am the rich, divine diva of my life. I know what I want, and I back myself fully to create it. I am at peace. I am powerful. I am love. I am whole. I am exquisite. I am a rich goddess in every single cell of my being. I allow myself now to receive sacred, holy abundance and lashings of love, riches, and deep femme power. My body is healed. I am activated. Thank you, thank you. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. How did that feel? Okay, so chant this every day. If you want more Power Diva energy like this, simply click on the button below for all the information about your archetype, covering the shadow and the light that I mentioned here, as well as the full CEO Diva Money Alchemy Prayer PDF, which you can print out and meditate on daily. Okay, Diva, so I've got another 2 questions for you before you go. I really want you to sit with this. Are you ready to heal your money karma drama and embrace a new, juicy, rich, lit up, joyful life starting right now? And are you ready to enter a new reality, one that you've never fully allowed yourself to receive before because you've been trapped in good girl, people pleaser, BS, lifetimes of shame and punishment, and a heck load of subservient, frigged up money, self-worth nonsense. I know I have been for years. So it's time to heal and rise up into your divine femme power. The fact that you took this quiz tells me something. It tells me that you're ready to stop doubting your divinity, and you're ready to step into your power. You're ready to step into your worth. You're ready to heal. You're ready to ascend. You're ready to claim what you desire without shame. So today I'd like to introduce you to the only money training that you'll ever need to break free from scarcity forever. I'm so excited because it's taken me years to get to this level, to be able to present something to you that is just so yummy, juicy, magical, and life-changing. It's the $1 Million Diva membership, a step-by-step energetic vortex to manifest money and abundance from your divine creatrix power. Welcome to the most potent femme healing vortex on the planet. This is where you're going to heal and unleash your own high priestess power as you manifest limitless sovereign and financial abundance by liberating yourself forever from the vows of poverty and shame that so many of us have been set on us without us even realizing, right? From past lifetimes and even this lifetime, right? And then it goes into future lifetimes. So what we're going to be doing is dissolving all those bonds and cords and threads, minus the chronic hustle, sleaze, and drama of the patriarchal money game. So this is a deep, deep, deep dive into radical divine healing by combining meditation, prayer, invocation, sacred sisterhood, and kinesiology and neural rewiring, repatterning that will set you free from all that constriction and suffering and all the subconscious beliefs that stop so many of us from living the abundant, juicy lives that we deserve to live, right? So for a limited time, you can join the leading money healing platform on the planet for just $97. When you enroll in $1 Million Diva today, each month you get 4 hours of divine priestess healing every single month. The total value of the monthly healing calls and coaching is worth about $3,000, but it's yours today for only $97 for the first month with no ongoing contracts. So what this means is every single week I have put together the most powerful healers on the planet, including myself, and we are going to be guiding you in a sacred, like red tent, yummy, juicy vortex to move through and release that karmic pain, the DNA conditioning, the family karma drama, so that you can ascend at a rapid rate. It's going to be potent as all fuck, okay? So talk about value. We want you to rise, and now you can. There is no exclusives, plus there's more. And each month you'll also receive a divine money meditation invocation to reset, rewire, and resurrect your $1 Million Diva vibration. So I can't promise you $1 million, but what we're doing here is getting your emotionality, your energy, and your frequency set at a point that will allow you to receive. And it's going to change not only your bank account, it's going to change how you do business, how you show up in the world, how you are with your children, how you are with your lover, how you are with your partner, just how you are as a woman. You are going to get radical, deep, divine healing that's literally going to reshape every single cell in your body. You're going to have the best health that you've ever had before because you are going to be resetting, rewiring, releasing the toxicity that cripples us, right? And I know this deeply because I've been at that place where I literally had a benign tumor that was sitting in my uterus that poisoned my body. So our emotions poison our bodies, our physicality, our emotions, our lives, our ability to bring an abundance that goes beyond money, right? So we are going to be creating literally a new vibrational reality, and therefore you will receive that in your physical form on your exterior life, right? And you're going to be supported by a community of hundreds and then thousands of women from around the world who will be ascending with you. You'll have the tools you need to awaken your divine creatrix energy and reclaim your sovereign financial power by owning your sexuality, owning your sensuality, and getting turned on by life, getting turned on by money without shame, claiming what you desire, claiming your ambition without shame, and unapologetically owning what you desire and your own healing power. You're going to get lit up, turned on, and you're going to be supported. We're going to be giving you high vibes. There's so much, I think, sort of jealousy and competition with women. So I'm creating a sacred space here where you're going to feel so much love. Your wins are going to be celebrated. Your beauty, your power, your vulnerability will be held. And to make sure you shed the scarcity and not enoughness feelings forever, you're also going to get access to the following bonuses if you enroll before the timer expires, and then the price will double because, as I said, this offering at $97 a month is a fraction of what this is going to be worth. So why am I doing it? Why am I charging just $97 a month? Because I want to give back. I want to create a legacy and massive impact on the planet. And I believe that that is going to come into the hands of women, the hands of the divine feminine. When we rise together collectively as women, we will create global change. But today I see so much suffering. So this is my invocation. This is my revolution that I want you to join so that we can build this together, because I can't do it without you. We need to pass it on. We need to light the flame in one woman and then pass it on to create the ripple effect, right? So this goes beyond money for me. So bonus number 1. You're also going to get the Money Miracle Matrix workbook. It's valued at $197. It's a deep dive workbook that will help you invoke and energetically connect to your desire so you can begin to manifest and create immediately. That's got worksheets and templates and prayers in it as well. So bonus number 2 is the $1 Million Diva Meditation, valued at $197. I think it's probably valued more at $1,000 really. You'll be invited to reprogram at a cellular level and align your thoughts and actions with spiritual laws of divine femme holy as fuck abundance. Bonus number 3 is a collection of sacred diva money prayers and invocations so that you can chant them, meditate, invoke them, learn them off by heart, and see them flow into every single cell of your being, valued at $197. These are nourishing money and soul medicine prayers to retrain your mindset and reinforce a new level of abundance in your life. If you buy this program outside of this sacred promotional period, you'll pay $247 a month without any bonuses. So I'm inviting you, Divine One, to click the button below to join now for $97 a month, and let's rock your money femme magic. Nothing or no one can stop you when you make a sacred vow. Your rich, lit up, loved up life awaits you in just a few seconds, so claim it now, and I'll see you on the other side, and I cannot wait to serve you.